Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I seem to think that changing my hair and putting a cardigan on makes it seem like I'm not wearing the same shirt that I was in my last video, but it's fine, right? Actually, it's gonna be the next video, but that's beside the point. Today, I am talking about my February favorites because it's that time of the month. Again, I'm very pumped and excited about it. So before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you have not already. Follow me over on Instagram if you haven't already as well. And also, stay tuned because I have a very exciting announcement coming up, not in this video, but in my next video. So I'm pretty pumped about it, so can't wait for you guys to see it. But with that being said, let's just get into the faves, I guess. My first favorite has been this planner, because what you guys don't know is that life still goes on even when we're quarantining, even when we're not in our houses. So I got this planner in the winter cause box, so I did not get the opportunity to use it throughout January, which is why it is now my fave for February. I think that it's very nicely laid out on the inside. The pages are pretty plain, if you ask me, but I appreciate that because it gives me the opportunity to customize it a bit more to my liking. But it also has like quotes at the top. So on the February month page, it says, "We all live with the objective of being happy. Our lives are all different and yet the same," from Anne Frank. And then it gives you top 3 action items, reminders, to-dos, and those kinds of things. And then it gives me room to write all of the week. And I like that on the top row, there is Monday through Thursday, and then the bottom row is Friday through Sunday with a note section instead of it being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on one page. And then I just like that it's separated a bit more. I am definitely showing you a different month so that you're not seeing everything that's coming up for February, for March, whatever, so I'm not spoiling any things. But that is the planner. I think the pattern on the outside is so cute. I love that it says 2021. It's nice and cute on the back as well. And there is a pocket in the back, which I'm obsessed with because then I can put extra things in there, and I just think it has super cute stickers. And I love that each month has a section for notes as well. 10 out of 10 in my book. I love planners, and this one is a really good one to have. So I'm very excited about this, and I can't wait to use it for the rest of the year. The next thing I have been loving is another calendar type thing. So this is from the Noted by Post-it line at Target. I got this separate from whenever I bought everything else, but it has 30 pages, so you can use this for a full year and a half. No, 2.5 years. 30 months is 2.5 years. So it says, let me show you a month that I don't already have planned out. So here's April. It is fill in the blank. It is fill in the blank. So you kind of, it says this month, and then you can put the month and the year, and then you fill it out with the days. It has a section for notes, and then intentions, lean in and let go, things that you want to focus more on, things that you want to take your focus off of. I just love how many months there are. Like, you can use this for so long, and I also expected it to like flip up like this, but it actually flips to the side, which I think is actually kind of cool. But it's a good size. I love the color of the paper. It's not just white, it's like a grayish color, which I think is really nice, and I just like how big it is, and that there are lines for each day so that you can really write out what you're talking about. So I really like that, so I thought I'd share. And the last stationery type thing that I want to show you is this. I showed this in my haul, my stationery haul that I did earlier this month, but it is also from Noted by Post-it, and it is a habit tracker, and it has a spot for you to put habit, and then it has 31 little circles on here, which is so cool because then you don't have to write them out. I think this would be really cute for bullet journaling, but I have been using this to keep track of taking my meds. I am the worst at taking meds. I forget to do it like every Friday night, so really bad about it. But also, it's a good way for me to hold myself accountable. Not only that, I am gonna show you a clip of it, but basically, I am not a nice person when I don't take my meds, and sometimes whenever I am in the bed, I don't want to get up to go take them because I take them at night. So I don't want to go downstairs to take my meds because that's where I keep my meds. And so inside the cabinet that I keep the medications, just in general medications, all of them, I have a sticky taped to the inside of the cabinet and a highlighter in there so that I can highlight the days, and that way my husband can open up the cabinet and say, "You didn't take your meds tonight, go take them." So it's another way for him to help me be more accountable. It's something that I've asked him to do so that I can just be better about taking my medication, because it's obviously not good for you to not take your meds. You're taking them for a reason, so take them, Hunter. It's been super helpful. So I've been loving this, even though I've only used 1 month right now, because I got this in January, so I wanted to start it in February, but that's what it's been good for. So been very much appreciative of that. And that was the last stationery item. So what's next on my list? The next thing I've been obsessed with is this tripod. Not the tripod itself, but the attachment on here. So let me take it off. So this is a tripod attachment for your phone. And I know that you can buy phone specific tripods. And like I have one, is it in here? I don't know. I have one that has a remote and it's super awesome for taking pictures, but for filming like TikToks and stuff, it's really hard because it, like the phone weighs too much. The, what is it called? The tripod itself is not heavy enough to hold, to stay, like the tripod isn't heavy enough to stand up on its own whenever you need to tilt the phone. So the phone has to be pretty much like this or this, and like you can't like angle it upward or downward or however you want to do it. So this is nice because I can put it on here and put it on an actual tripod. So like the tripod that my camera's on, or this one is a little bit sturdier. So that way if I do want to use this with my phone, I can just screw it on, put my phone on, and it's good to go. It's really good for filming TikTok. So I've been enjoying this. It's just really easy, simple to use. So it's annoying that it makes this noise, but when the phone's in there, it doesn't. Also, I think there's water in my phone case. The next thing, dang it, my battery's flashing. Hold on, let me switch it out real quick. Okay, if my angle is all wrong, sorry. Where was I? Next thing I've been loving is a show on Netflix, and it is a new show. It is called Behind Her Eyes, and it came out on February 17th, and it was so creepy, honestly, but it was so good. It is based on a book by Sarah Pinborough, and I actually read the book earlier this month, not this month, in January. I read it in January, and I had no idea it was being made into a TV show. I mean, into a Netflix show. It's only 6 episodes. They're about an hour long, but it's based on a book, so how many series, I mean, how many episodes can you really make out of it? But it is literally so good. It's like beautifully made, and it is based, like the book is based in England, and the character, like the main character, is Scottish. And I know that sometimes with TV shows, they take creative liberties and they do what they want to with the characters, and I appreciate the fact that they are actually British. That's stupid for me to care about, but I don't know. It's just something that I really appreciated about it, and it was just really well made. Definitely makes it seem like if you haven't read the book, you're almost really confused. And I do feel like parts of it were really slow, like the first episode was really slow, but because I read the book first, I knew what was going on. So I really liked it. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend checking it out. So yeah, there's that. And then the next thing is an app, and it is the Goodreads app. If you do not have Goodreads, I highly recommend getting it if you like reading books. So full disclosure, I have been using Goodreads for literally so long, but this past month I have really been enjoying it. So this is an app that tracks your books for you. So it also has trending books, popular on Goodreads, nonfiction, this week in romance, in dark reads, in mystery, in fantasy, in romance, nonfiction, and then it shows you books based on ones that you have read. You can also add friends on here. So if you want to add me as a friend on here, my name is just Hunter, I think it's huntermerck on here. Oh no, it's Hunter Freitas. So here is my profile. Apparently I have 33 friends, and apparently I don't follow anyone, which is interesting. But you can look at updates of books that you read. It shows when I started reading them, when I finished reading them. So I started reading Conviction by Denise Mina 2 days ago, and I finished it 5 hours ago. And then Whisper Network, I started reading it 4 days ago, and I finished it 2 days ago. So it shows you the books that I'm reading. It shows you books that I want to read. And then it's an easy way to keep up with your reading challenge. So if you're not familiar with the reading challenge, kind of why I like it the most, but if you click on reading challenge, it shows you 21 books out of 100 is how many I've read so far for 2020. That's at the time of filming this video on February the 20th. But these are all the books that I've read, and it shows them all to me so that I can scroll through and look at them. And it will also show me the date that I read them. So if I scroll down here, it says you finished book on February 3rd, 2021. And then it also gives reviews and shows you recommended book by this author and recommended books based on the book that you're reading. So I find that very fun and overall just very nice. And it also shows you what percentage of books you've read, and then also how many books ahead of schedule you are. And then also, of course, will give me recommendations. That's Goodreads. So I've been loving that app this month. I found myself going back to it so many times to look at books, making sure that I'm tracking my books, and it also has been giving me good recommendations for new ones to read. And last but not least is something super dumb, but it's a drink mix. We love a good, well-rounded lifestyle video. So it's been a drink mix. It's strawberry kiwi or kiwi strawberry. I don't know which order it's in, but it is from Aldi. It's like $2 for the box. It comes with 10 in them, and it's just a drink powder that you put in your drink. It is supposed to be like electrolytes and vitamins in it. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a powder mix version of Gatorade or something, or Powerade. So it's just been very delicious. It's been making me drink more water. It does obviously have sugar and calories in it that you wouldn't get in water, but it has been making me drink a lot more water, and it's more healthy than soda. So that's something I've been enjoying, been obsessed with it, just drinking a lot of it. I've had like 3 boxes of it this month, so definitely been so obsessed with it. So that was the last favorite that I had for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Don't forget that my next video is a super exciting announcement, so you want to stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.